Morning everyone, we are back on the new farm, and our first step in self-reliance today will be to get some shelter built so that we have something to live in while we build everything else. So going to try and build a deck and put our tent on it, and then hopefully we can live in that while we build the rest. It is a step, a small one, but a step. So first we're going to scout some areas that will make sense. Stay tuned. The road comes through here, and this is a little dangerous spot. You can't drive through this. So we're going to have to fix this in the future to drive through, but for now we'll have to carry 4 pallets, 4 gum poles and all our tools through this. Hopefully not too far to where the tent shelter will be built. But let's go see. I think the auger will drill that. And we don't need to destroy any flora to use this spot. Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, we've got about 90% of our materials here. Still need to carry tools, some loose odds and ends, and then we can start. 5 liters of water, sunblock, everything else, shades, hat, and good shoes and gloves. There's a bush pig or something grunting at us here, so Alexia went to check that out. But in the meantime, what we're going to do, going to roughly measure this. I intend for this shelter to not be a work of perfection. It just needs to be strong. So we're going to measure this out. I'm going to start the auger. Unfortunately, it's noisy. And then drill. Hope we can drill in this. And then I'll fire up the camera again. Sort of kryptonite clay in here. So we went down a little bit. Don't know if you can see in there. It's about 200 millimeters, and the auger won't go anymore. So now I don't know if it's blunt or if we are just on really hard rock shale there. Sun's gone, and this is what we've got, and we thought this would be done, but we have to set up camp before it's dark. But we are out of practice, and it's supposed to be makeshift shelter, so okay, we'll check back later if there's still some light, and maybe you guys can join us for the food. We'll see. Of Cape permaculture is correct. You do need a guala when you have rocks. We removed this from that hole exactly where the pole needed to be, and it resulted in our mattock ending up like this. So this is not how you treat your tools. So we'll fix that with a grinder later. Put koala on the shopping list, but this pole is now planted, what, 200 mils, 300? So this is the center support beam, close enough. We are quite happy with the result. This will now be our shelter until we have a house built. And we had some rain last night, so that was nice. Everything is moist and smelling great out here. This is the last day. We finished. We couldn't show you last night because it was dark. And the wind came up and the tent rolled all over the place, so we finished up this morning. It's strong, looks good, and we now have a shelter out in our wilderness while we set up the rest, while we figure out what we're going to do next. We have a place to stay warm. And by the looks of this weather, it looks like we might just need it. Some rain in the Karoo is always welcome. Until next time.